All right, all right, all right, all right. Uh, okay. Okay, okay. 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 We are ready to transition. All right. Okay. Hey Sleevy, hey Kim Shan, and hey Coofe on Twitch. Koofy's in her sad arc. That's. But I made your little character, so you shouldn't be sad. Okay. Should you watch my all my teen vlogs and the old videos my young self used to watch? I do go on like nostalgia trips sometimes. Especially 90s music. I do that a lot. I don't know how old you guys are, but I love old 90s. I grew up with old 90s music. I think Aaliyah is something I haven't heard in a while, but I think she died. I'm playing Industrialist. What is Industrialist? Oh, there's a whole wiki and everything. Huh. Oh, so it's like Satisfactory, which is another game I haven't played. I'm 35 now. This one's your favorite. Let's see. Oh, it's a Frank. Yeah, the Frank's great. This is what he was doing before True Facts, I guess. Yeah. I've been 35 for a little while, but yeah. It's, the Frank is great. Biology. Oh, Gaio idea make. Yeah, the Frank is really good. I only got into him with the True Fact series, like on Chameleons. Animal Facts are pretty interesting. You're manufacturing cats. You can make like real people. Oh, it's a Roblox game. I see. Are you that somebody by Leah? Oh, I don't know if you ever watched it. Or that always freaked me out when I was a kid because the baby crying. But I remember it like it was yesterday. Oil, sulfur, and motor parts. Well, part of an April Fool's event. Oh, so they made it, like the Roblox devs. Okay, we gotta get done with this guy. Yeah, I know. I'm old. Okay, I got it. Okay, I have to like actually look up how these things, these like knee pads and stuff look. elbow pads. Let me see. Yeah, it's like what much bigger. Games in Roblox make events for their own games. Okay. A guy named Nathan with a working gun. Hmm. I mean, this guy could be named Nathan. He has 3 working guns. The boy. Yeah, I heard the boys ended and the Amazing Digital Circus ended. Is it today? I never watched the boys. I was again. I'm kind of burned out on super evil Superman stories, so I just didn't watch it. But apparently people didn't like it. But I don't know because I don't really follow it too much. What do you think about the boys ending? Did you watch it? A humanoid dinosaur that's a part of a species peace exchange. Huh. How do you exchange species? I guess they fucked. Someone fucked a dinosaur. Yo, you didn't watch it? A talking gun that gets stronger the better you make a bond with it. Isn't that in Cyberpunk? And Sleevy's giving me Coofe ideas. I heard Game Overs. I haven't watched it, but yeah, I've heard it. Another thing Twitter is spazzing out about. Oh, it's an SCP. All right. Wasn't there like there was a talking sentient gun in Cyberpunk, I think. Like a Clippy, the version of Clippy. Schlatt? That's a React streamer I've heard of. When two smart species want to have peace, they send 12 trusted members to live and learn the culture of the others. And fuck, right? Because how do you make a humanoid dinosaur? Now I see both you and the ad at the same time. Oh, yeah, yeah, they're doing that. 1 second. It's every 30 minutes. I don't know why you're getting it, probably. I don't like the nothingness of the poncho. I want like some more. Maybe like I could put in camo. Yeah, maybe. Maybe I might have to do that. This is the Chihuahua. He has 4 dogs. Chihuahua, right there. A human weapon with all their body parts able to be used as weapons, like force an arm to implode, store bullets, and use explosive stomach acid to shoot balls of hardened flesh. Spine sword, and worst is they're still alive, being torn and morph into weapons. Yeah, that is horrifying. It does sound like a Giger thing to do. Body horror. Should have been Pomeranian. Now it's got a Chihuahua, you know? Character idea. Poncho. Ponchos aren't open in the front is a problem. Give him like a pocket. An Italian plumber. Why didn't I think of that? Hmm. One second. Okay. Tough, foul-mouthed delinquent with a golden heart. He possesses the incredibly power stand Star Platinum. Does Jotaro have a golden heart? Administering speed position eventually stop time. I mean, I think like doesn't the other one, the next one after him, Josuke? Josuke has like a heart of gold and is a really dumb delinquent. That's what Gem. Oh, okay. So, soulless AI. Yeah, I don't know if Jotaro is the one with the heart of gold. I guess he's not mean. A steampunk democratic industrial business owner of flying machines, being the creator of the slick back purple hair, was a billionaire 10 times over by the time 26 and created the machine idols called Vocaloids by other nations. Also took in the last completely extinct black Starcha lion that died. Was turned honored by turning into a cape cloak for this cocky but competent rich guy. And I wonder if anyone's ever been like in real life worn the skin of a lion in like modern times or in the last 200 years. No, Okuyasu is dumb. I mean, isn't Josuke a little bit dumb though? He seems to be dumb. I know one guy in JoJo Part 4 is canonically stupid. Like just really dumb, really stupid. But I think they're all kind of just idiots in that part. Excuse me. Josuke has proven he's smart. Okay, Yasu. Okay. This Coofe. This thing is for the steampunk idol you told me about last time. Thanks. I'll get this one. Might as well put him in there too. There it is. Josuke at least book smart JoJo up to the point, I guess, but dumb is a bit much. I mean, Twitch can no longer be downloaded on Android devices. Hey, Last Gogeta, how you doing? Why can't you download Twitch anymore? What do they do? They fuck up or something? Final column prep before tomorrow. That's right. Okay. Yeah, well, you're British, so. MCM Comic Con, right? Yeah, that was the one. The parasite dwarfs, short people, or even children being turned into backpacks and riders of the Gorlocks. They serve purpose of taking care of the brain dead or barely sentient Gorlocks that once human. Parasites are the medic, sniper, info gatherer, and financial advisor. What's a Gorlock? You didn't tell me about them. Yeah, I guess other than being like utterly giant muscle wreck, I guess no, he has a custom jacket. I think you just buy one and you gotta make it. Yeah, kids getting turned into backpacks. Yeah, that's weird. They are paid to take care of these beasts because if mass amounts of usefulness of raw power and endless amounts of stamina, but they still to eat and be regulated, or they just explode with the parasites. The parasites usually wear gas masks and blacksmith oil suits that prevent insect or any rubble. What do backpacks mean? My volume's a bit low, so oh man, my audio, my mic is at full audio. Like I can't go any higher. Oh wait, let me check. Let me see. Oh, why is the light off? That's what the problem is. Jack shit. Okay. Um, can you hear me now? I can hear myself now. Here's from niches and games and animes. No series. Oh. You hear you good? Okay. I'm gonna move this out of the way. Hmm. Get higher up. How about that? The Gorloks are these are debtors, brain dead, and usually the poor or slaves Gorloks. Due to endless amounts of overdosing and superstar that can kill 10 horses until a batch of surviving ones get sent into the mines. Oh, so like people. It's a heavy dependent on the parasites because without them they will die due to the lack of survival instinct. Parasites as in like parasites are also humans, it's just another word for them. Oh, doors for people, even children, yeah. Oh, you know, there's like Master Blaster from Thunderdome or Thunderdome, Mad Max Thunderdome. It's like he's like this big dumb dude who's, you know, deformed and stuff because he's big and dumb, but he's really strong. And then on his back is like or Ferritor from Mortal Kombat. There's like this other deformed guy who's like controlling him, but he's like really smart, so he has a big head. Master Blaster. Um, Toguro and Elder Toguro. That's another one. There's one I'm missing probably. Bubsy 40 is out tomorrow. Really? I thought it was already out. Could possibly go. Parasite's job title, yeah, okay, makes sense. Mm, much higher? I think no. Actually, this I think is the highest I can go. Usually desperate children or dwarves or even people without legs usually apply. So they're literally backpacks. That's why they're so small. What was it? Because this is torn up. And yeah, it only goes up to like here. So I should just like tons of tangents going on. I don't want to lose the leg. It kind of makes it look bad without the leg. Company does this called ovium. Most of the limbs and organs of children and put them in on backpacks so they can go deeper into the void. It was a niche cosplay that I'd like to see. Huh. Like, what's a real niche thing? Charlie, I guess this is pretty niche. Hmm. What's a lesser used Vocaloid? One of them. Like the Gorloks and Parasites? Yeah, they're fine. Similar to this Master Blaster situation. Outside of iOS, my games and my stuff. Let's see left and right. There are many yellow-haired ones. Hmm. The appearance of Gorloks range from the super muscular, unhealthy body influencer to a fat Thor. Looks have a lot of scars from lack of pain receptors. Mm. Steampunk near cyberpunk. Oh, yeah. Let me get the Gorloks. I have an idea for them. 1 second. You guys are talking too fast. Nah. Okay. Okay. Cool. I wonder of you from. Hey, Papa Jam. Oh, I know. How you doing, Papa Jam? I know one. I know niche one. The protagonist of like the guy who wrote Naruto did a one shot of this dude. I think in like a wizard. Um, like he was like in like some magic world, and I think that was like the prototype for Naruto. That guy you should cosplay. Author. What's his name? Kishimoto. Yeah, it's just one of them. Was it this one? No, it's not this. Yeah, we're giving Alaska Judah some cosplay ideas. He's Tachyon. Anything not shown. Actually, maybe. Hey, so how you doing? Thanks for coming. It was in the page of one Naruto, like it was like in the middle, in between chapters, in one of the volumes. Cannot remember what it's called. A brainwashed inventor that was forced onto believing they are the character named Pete Bunny, with horrible modification to make them resemble a stitch-faced rabbit human. That's creepy. The 50-second tester of the experimental machine cells. Are you heading out, Sleevey? I'll see you. Thanks for coming. Why is this getting translated? They think you're speaking a different language. A KKK leader that's basically the same origins of Captain America. Yeah, I guess, yeah. Yeah, you know, he lived during that time. That's for sure. Could be. Could have been. It probably is like, there probably is a racist Captain America, like, canonically. Okay. Oh, the ultimate Captain America is racist? Oh, I didn't know that. Okay. I should probably look up dogs so I can figure out how they actually stand out and stuff. Who is Rance? A genetic splicing trend among the rich. It's about animal features to show your wealth and status by rarity of the animal feature. Created by partner of the Democratic Purple Hair Industrialist and creates genetic or organic based inventions. Oh, genetic splicing is a trend. Yeah, you can get like antlers and stuff. I guess, yeah. I don't know who Rance is. Let me see. Uh, huh. Yeah, I don't know who this is, but it looks good. It's like a regular game, or is it like porn? Looks like a very old game. Um, a sandcrawler usually refer to a masked and covered person that crawls and wobbles around the sand like a worm to hunt or search for minerals in the vast and hot deserts left by global warming. So the steampunk world. I like this. Okay, so I got. Let me see. Been a lot of world building ideas into these come from that. Yep. Okay. Let's do. I got the steampunk industrialist who made the Vocaloids, the parasites and the Gorlocks, and this genetic splicing trend. That seems interesting. Do you listen to mashups? Oh, hey, Jens. How are you? What kind of mashups? Like music mashups or like Blood Memories from Rance X from Silver Gunners? Yeah, your level's good. Oh, good. I upped my audio, my what's it called? My microphone volume from the microphone. Yeah, we're giving Last Gogeta Kase recommendations and talking about old anime. These next ones are from the livestock and the 18 plus stuff in my steampunk near cyber world. Rido. I think I know who that is. You can do Boktai from Boktai, the sun's in your hands. Disfigured human breed, modified human breed that's only purpose is to pump children to be used as company mandated slaves. Good lord, that is very dark. No, you should explain that, Goofy. Oh, this is not the one I was thinking of. But yeah, he looks cool. It's a different Rhino. Might be just I just don't even remember the name. I'm a Fate character, I think though. Shu or Zola. Steampunk world, there was a pandemic that killed 60% of the population, major nations. Where's an AK-47? Let me see. AK-47. What's the iconic parts? Okay, so it has a bigger stock, and then it goes down and up. And then straight here. And here it goes up. And birth rates are so low, and the amount of working class was pretty much almost gone, and the rich guys didn't want to work, and minerals and other machinery puppets was running out, so they enslaved people and raped them essentially. Radic was on the list. I played the game, but Persona 4. Right, Persona. It's the MC in the Blue Dragon. Who's Zola? I think I know what Blue Dragon is. I'm thinking of the same thing. Oh, that's okay. Let's see. Never saw that character. Oh, Virtua Fighter 6 gameplay. Yeah, it looked pretty cool. Yeah, it still looks like VF, as far as I've seen. Yeah, in terms of gameplay. It is a distinctly different look, but VF also hasn't really. It's been like how long has VF5 been around? It's been so long. Human breeding farms that come from the remaining working class and slowly made the children diverse, which caused the foundation of genetic splicing, but also the population was back to hanging on, right? With the new humans only have 45 years of life expectancy left in them. Damn. 20 years, yeah, a very long time. I don't know if it was a leak. I thought it was like supposed to. Let's see, BF6. And it's like a billion leaks. Yeah, oh yeah, okay. It was a leak. Yeah, the VF5 has been like remade, not remade, like updates over and over for the last 20 years. The VF5 also is like famously doesn't have any um bells and whistles. And the new one in the leak, it kind of does. Two unmodified types of humans, normal and modified, and the new humans. The rich guys was using the genetic splicing to be technically immortal, so most of the elites are white or Asian and 200 years old. That didn't really explain it, or that didn't really help. But it was at least, yeah, you did explain it. I could say that. Okay, I'm gonna look up. Oh yeah, we don't even know if it's legitimate. The leak is legitimate or not. Okay. No steel-toed boots. Mm. So the mother of all new humans are the beds and not sentient large meats that had multiple wombs and nutrient bags, similar to the natural growth of a fetus. Wow. So they're not like people, they're just like a sort of mass of wombs. None of the breeders look human, okay. So of course, yeah, it is kind of. Hey, nerdy commentator. How are you? Talking about Last Gogeta's lore. Do you guys ever remember the Ryu exhibition years ago at Evo? It was like a video. I'll pull it up. There it is. Still great. The character select of V5 is same CO2 Genesis. I don't think I saw your VF. There we go. Oh, that is a pretty cool video. Yeah, this video exhibition is really good. I love the smooth cuts. I remember I had VF2 on the Genesis. That was the first one of the first games I had. Played Kage, yeah. We could never get past like I don't think we ever got past Pi. We got nowhere in that game. We were really young. Mothers are objects, but the cedars look barely human. So, the age of consent is 15 to the short lifespan. They look like the teenagers until the age of 30, where they start decaying from the skin and flesh that slowly becomes fragile and lighter by each year. Wow. That is terrible. Yeah, best combo video of all time. Yeah, that's right. Let's get Jada. That's a fantastic video. Stuff like that and Death's Finest makes you want to wake up in the morning. Yeah, it's like the amount of work it takes to do that is crazy. Virtua Fighter 5, yeah, Virtua Fighter 5 is good. I mean, I'm sure people like it. I didn't play it. But a fun clip where he gets hit by some projectile purpose. Yeah, those are crazy. And the Gen one too, when he gets hit by his own projectile or something. If you see a 50-year-old new human, you could just give them a heart attack by poking their fingers. You know, the common look for the new humans? Sure. They all have the same look. It's like Ghost in the Shell situation where they just buy bodies. Guess at this cheap moment it's on sale. It's only £8. Yeah, I guess it's a good time to get into it. I'd say that if you single player, the series has really been that good, but there's a trend removing elements in the later versions. V4 and V4 Evo, but need to make the time. This one. I think there's a newer version after Revo. It's called Revo like something else. Some new humans are usually workers of dangerous jobs or sexual workplaces. They're waiters in sexual workplaces. They start working at the age of 10. Final showdown, that's right. Okay. Yeah, I knew there was another version. "20 years of versions. Even the first VF5 version apparently had exclusive combo trial speedrun mode." Oh, they removed stuff from each version. Oh, I didn't know that. Yeah, there's so many. CD keys, Revo World Stage, Final Showdown. Yeah. Think now's a good time as any because VF6 is being announced. Okay. Or is it AK-47? That's right. Let me concentrate on this for a second. Yeah. Yeah, the 360 VF5 version. Wow. That's been around that long. Uh, actually, you may want to wait actually a little bit before you buy all this stuff because there might be a sale soon. The humans look all the same except like those generic manga characters. They do look like humans, slightly bigger eyes due to being part insect and a larger mouth. But their physique is the same as normal humans, but a lot skinnier and thicker legs and forearms that possess a lot of mistakes, like unneeded tails and animal ears, large pupils, and weirdly bigger assets due to their generous donator, general businesswoman. Just info dumping my steampunk. A bit of racism. It's like slavery going on here. It's new humans only by the idiots because these new humans are literally ants to the companies. Yeah. I think the whole world there is based on racism. Ah, okay, and this has to be way back here, because, yeah, okay. Way bigger, too. It's just behind here, so I have to make sure I get everything right. And then this goes right here. And this goes right here. They have mixed humans, so mixed humans have normal lifespans, 78 to 125. They mixed with the new humans, with the insect people. Oh, you'll wait because of what I said? Okay, yeah, I'm saying that probably be like when they announce Virtua Fighter 6, there'll probably be like a sale. BF5 PS3, man, it's been years. How many years? Probably the same. There's some weird soldiers, but pretty much the steampunk world is about greed and lust. Okay. Interesting, at least. Hmm. And the new humans are customizable, so you can make them plain or super designed to the weird genetics. Okay, let me get the look of them. It's order like 5 comics today. Oh my god. Order them. I'm sure I'll buy some stuff at Comic Con with the spare change I have from cosplay spending. Yes, Comic-Con is still about. Still has comics. I really need to get new headphones. These are just crushing my head. Only humans. Humans. Okay. The guy from Seinfeld. Markings and variety of skin color except for neon colors and bright colors. Game-wise, you planning on getting anything? PUBG 40 is the demos one on my list, but I'll try to get multiple games for each purchase for a while. I don't know. Maybe like the Final Fantasy Remake 2 Rebirth for PC. I don't know if there's anything for Switch I don't have. Maybe Yoshi and the Mysterious Book. I'm not super interested in that. Very, very brutal, sort of. It's all the way forward up here. Wow. I don't like it sticking out of his head like that. Okay. You still behind on Rebirth. I think you mentioned that you had Air Ride. I don't have Air Ride or Forgotten Land. Or CS2. I should get Forgotten Land because I thought it was just like little not really worth it DLC, but it looks like it's quite a bit of stuff. Not as on my list. Oh yeah, my stream list. So after I'm done with Stellar Blade, then I'll play Pragmata. I might go to do like the older games I loved, like Kingdom Hearts and Ocarina of Time. Still haven't gotten really air right. Again, I don't play video games much. A hog rider, basically a cowboy, but they ride and catch giant boars and hogs the size of Shaq from the Lakers. They eat a lot of waste and use as the main food source for the working class. A really terrible suicide bomber that accidentally keeps messing up the bomb and usually makes people's lives better. Pretty funny. Semi-indestructible nut-jumpable pilot that blows up their feet to reach heights and falls down like a human cannonball. Semi-indestructible. He's just pushing his luck, I guess. I need to play through Kingdom Hearts. Hog Rider's already a thing. Is it? Like cowboys? You know, they ride horses, these ride hogs and catch stuff. If you stream something, I'd like to finish it first. Peer pressure to get the PS2 3 version. I want to do like a little series of my favorite games, and I would like intercut um like talk about little art things about them and intercut drawings because like oftentimes say it's an old game, so it's hard to tell what things look like. It was more of a like why I like Kingdom Hearts, and it's just so what with Kingdom Hearts is the best intro and probably the best ending of all games, just because of the songs. Kingdom Hearts 2 especially. Hog Rider Clash of Clans, all right. Oh, Hog Riders. Okay, so you can yeah, okay, they're there. But this is cyberpunk, steampunk Hog Riders. It's different. Oh, yeah, DOA 7. That's also a thing. Yeah, someone did say DOA. DOA 7 is coming out. Like there's a it's a thing. The rich worst fear Sierra Ravens only targets old rich people. Did genocide on the humans. No one knows the original identity of the crueler. They wear a skin-tight dark purple spandex suit with the horny goblin mask. Yeah, that is really weird. Oh, a lot. God. A squad of machine dolphins things. They ranked Raiden 1, Beta 2, Julia 3, and Wen 4. Dolphins comment combat soldiers, that'd be interesting. Hog Rider seems interesting just because animals and stuff. I think I was muted for a very long time. Yeah, AOF is art of fighting. That's what I found out now. I don't know what you were talking about there. I was saying with the Saudi money, they might actually be able to do KOF, CVS, City of the Wolves, art of fighting. Um, CVS though, a long time. Well, you did hear me say DOA, so I don't know. I don't know how they're gonna feel because of how badly City of the Wolves did. Like I don't know. It seems like it's didn't do that well. Um, they're reasonably polished, dude. If they get enough money, anything is possible. Coofe, I took the Hog Rider idea. That seems interesting. Maybe this Emperor machine doll face ones. I mean, those were also in a Ghost in the Shell 2 movie. I remember, and the Ghost in the Shell live action movie. Actually, there at the beginning, the reference. It seems they're shrugging off the performance of the game, judging from what the DLC draws prize. Well, yeah, they didn't really say anything, did they? Everyone else was saying it. That it was oh, it's failed. Oh, they spent so much money on Cristiano Ronaldo and Ganachi, the other guy. It still sold like a niche game, yeah. Imagine the doll-faced soldiers. Imagine really nice figure of a woman as a body, but it's armor and it's machine, but a human-like face with cute hairstyles. Did repairman being a 22-year-old girl? Yeah, like the in Ghost in the Shell, they're like styled up like geishas, but they are machines. They're very clearly machines. 90% of Saudi money goes into marketing. But let's see, Wolves does not look like it's in the budget class that it must be. Yeah, I mean, it doesn't look that great. I mean, it looks the probably one of the best ones. I think like Samurai Showdown, he said looked the best, which yeah. City of Wolves does look okay though. Oh, you know what? I could do it. I should move this back. Maybe I'll bring back the iconic. Okay. Samurai Show. Yeah, Samurai Show does look better. Sailor Wolves has like a nice style though. Getting more faithful to the manga. Oh, the Ghost in the Shell. Yeah, yeah. I saw the new Ghost in the Shell trailer. I don't know if it's a movie. I thought it was a TV show, but yeah, it's the Ghost in the Shell. I think even all the animes and like the Ghost in the Shell anime in the '90s on the 2000s was more based on the '95 movie, which was like way more grim. And then in the actual comic, they're like much more goofy. It's crazy. The Ghost in the Shell. I'm clipping hard. Wow, should lower this. Ghost in the Shell uh movie and the comic book, they do have the same dialogue. It's just the tone is so different. Or very similar dialogue, not the exact same dialogue. These come to me while I suffer bladder problems caused from my weak immune system. Oh man, sorry, Coofe. I like your ideas. Working hard in the creative process, clearly. Very crazy ideas, very out there ideas. The use of babysitting and reading smut while telling stories to the kids I be watching really makes a good imagination. Shouldn't be reading smut to kids. Are keeping the Dollface soldiers' names like Raiden. Yeah, like yeah, I have them. What the hell? Oh, sorry. SF6 has some, but I wish I had more pauses for how it looks like. If you don't look amazing, please have 60 FPS back. It is SF6 is some sub 60 F parts of the world tour, but it makes almost every inch of battleground with created character. No lesbians. I mean, there is in the trailer. There is like a lesbian scene. The author had it removed on purpose, but it wouldn't be so funny. There's a lesbian orgy, I think, in the comic because he didn't want to draw guys. It would move from the comic because it didn't fit the tone of the series. Yeah, I saw the. It was not in the comic because I saw it. I saw at least like the art of it. I didn't have the comic until recently, but I remember back in the day, we had our ways to get them. I gotta go do Final Prep, but catch you next week probably someday because so, thanks for coming. I hope you have a good time at your con. All Japanese version releases after removed. Okay. Wait, so all Japanese versions had it, but then later it was removed. Let's see. Yeah, have a good day. Have a good time at your con. The Dollface Soldiers idea came from my old friend group that felt more of an army drill than an actual friend group because they were all the girls, but was so serious in helping each other too. As some of them got married after I left. Get them. Oh well, you can call them probably. I'm sure they'll appreciate it. Jerry Comics. See, his thing goes for Coofe just finally hearing some of the ideas. Yeah, she's been going off here. They'll take a little break. Okay. You know, I should here. I should take a break soon too. Koofy Day will outlive everyone in the stream. Yeah, this one Koofy Day is taking forever to make this guy. Um, a shotgun. Yeah, it's all the same here. Mm. If I die, I'm gonna make my little bro take it. What the? Yo, he's an edgelord of the 80s. You got auto modded for bullying because you said he's the edgelord on Twitch. Damn. So weird. Uh, some ideas he gave me. All right, let's hear it. Who has the crazier ideas? So crazy. Yep. Let's see it. There's a dog. Uh, what's it called? Great Dane. That was it. A raven-themed cloak person with a plague doctor mask called Robin. Okay, that's a cool looking idea. Yeah. Not super crazy, but you know, we're warming up. Hmm. There's some Great Danes. Cropped ears. Yeah, they have some have cropped ears. These devil horn ears. A retired porn star named Insect that teaches new actors how to fake it. It's a pretty fun idea. A bulky killdozer of a woman named Arm Armanda Bucks wearing a tank like it was a low tier. Oh, and tank top like it was a low tier bulletproof vest. That could be interesting. Take that. Sam Show 2019 looks better than Save the Wolves. Yeah, I guess. Yeah, a lot of people. Sam Show was their better looking game. Good style, decent 3D. So it looks that great personally, but Vikings in it. A shaved black coat wearing kid with two rival ancestors constantly helping their dumbass get through life and continue the bloodline while doing some ghost shenanigans. That's kind of like Dizzy, except family problems. Rival ancestors. That's pretty funny. Dogs might take me a little bit of time. I hope like they shape it up for the next KOF. It sucks that they made KOF 13 and now they have to live to that, but you know, whatever. Live up to that. A roster had businessman that breaks into people's and eats all their chicken before leaving them a lot of money, leaving, and they're Mike Tyson's second coming. A rooster head, oh, businessman that. Oh, so remember that? Remember that? Oh my God, the rooster fighting game or the rooster action game, Chinese action game that was in Summer Games Fest, and it was like, oh my God, remember you play as a giant chicken with the sword and everything. Forgot what it was. Got some ideas for my older bro too. Well, you can tell me them later because right now I'm taking a break. I shall return soon. Okay. Okay. Good enough. I'm gonna take a break. I'll come back. I'll draw the other dog's face, and and then I'll start coloring stuff. Okay, okay, okay. I'll do a good 30 minutes. We'll just do 30 minutes. Fuck. I'll be right back. Oy, 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 oy. Okay, see you in a bit. Okay. Okay. Wide. They're not. Great Danes aren't very wide. It looks like they're very very tall. That's for sure. Very thin, but they're very they look very very thin. Two shiny bald guys that use lights to shoot beams from their bald head. Okay, that's a good one. That's a good one. Uh, that's a funny one. A funny, simple and funny one. Bald, bald, bald. Your idea? That's no problem. Yeah, you were telling me before we left. A lot of your ideas. God, they gotta be over at like 30 at this point. Your ideas. Oh yeah, they're not leashed. I guess I should give them leashes. No, maybe that's a bad idea. Who knows? Now I'm trying to think of like what this character actually goes through. He's in the whatever it's called, the apocalypse. Maybe it's a bad idea. These jowls on them. Move you to the side over here. Let's give him a little more. This is pretty unclear how he looks right now. Jetpack Samurai, Mike Tyson's disciple. Ed. It's Ed from Street Fighter. That's Mike Tyson's disciple. Jetpack Samurai, yeah. Yeah, these like simple enough to be pretty fun. You said hillbilly. You were auto-modded for race, ethnicity, or religion discrimination. 50% indestructible, 20% immortal hillbilly named Hugo. Pretty perverted family. Are you 50% indestructible? Two girls that are dressed like sexy Indiana Jones that work as gun dealers and gun testers. So like two Laura Crofts, because that's what she is. She's supposed to be woman Indiana Jones. Sex-based terms for auto modding. Coochie, okay. Sex guy that can use the power of sex, fly and shoot coochie beams. Huh. How would that work? You know what? There's probably like an anime that does this, like a hentai that does this. 100%. Beat lover Magneto. That's a different character. Oh wait, does he have his feet out in the Marvel Rivals? Is that where this is coming from? Oh, back to your idea side. A literal animal party animal. Huh. We're humans are animals. We're animal. We're literal party animals. One arm forward. Sorry to get the actual look of this. The three tired, married, 30-year-old magical girls that still look young with the manners and the way they speak is just I'm okay. I think there's been a couple of these. No, there's like one where it's like a magical girl that's like doesn't like being a magical girl. And there's one, I think there's one that's an old one. But these are all indie stuff. Hmm. And it's just comic. Yeah, well, you didn't tell me what comics you got. Let's hear them. I'm at theater with 2 weeks left to live, having to do a good deed or make someone's day a little better to increase their lifespan by a day. My name is Oral. Extreme Edition. You ever watch Crank? I think there's a guy who needed to keep his adrenaline. It was like a Jason Statham thing. Had a sequel. A guy who needed to keep his adrenaline up or he die. So they just does crazier and crazier stuff. Absolute Green Arrow issue 1, Batman, Batwoman issues 1 and 2, Barbara Gordon breakout issue, and Red Sonja She Devil with a sword. Batwoman issues 1 and 2. I remember I don't know who did like the crazy paneling on Batwoman. There's like one insane artist recently. Not recently, but like, you know. Trying to get into Marvel, but honestly, it's hard. Though Marvel actually had a really sweet story. Which was it? Batwoman. Oh, I'm not gonna get it here. To go to a proper website. Elegy, Batwoman Elegy by Greg Rucka and J.H. Williams the third. That's the one. J.H. Williams the third arts. Do you know much about Fantastic Four and Doctor Doom? No, I only know Foot Dive. Foot Dive, Foot Dive, Foot Dive. That's it. I didn't even know he was Romanian. Did I know that? Half shark, half femboy. See, now that's a simple one. I can add that one. Simple, open-ended. So basically, Fantastic Four have two kids. One is Valeria, who is actually not only in good terms with Doctor Doom, but is their guy. Yeah, okay, I do remember this. There are some that he saved Richard's daughter on the condition that he be like goddaughter or something like that. Some of them like because Doom is some kind of generational hater. A gay wizard. I'm gonna finish drawing this AK. Basically, Doctor Doom gets the ultimate power he dreamed, and while he is gloating, he realizes that he accidentally kills Valeria, who got caught in the blast that took all the heroes out. Oh. So like he gives up the power or something. He gives it up along with his life after he petitions the living tribunal to bring her back, and while the tribunal thought this was being selfish, Doom says he was to look into it. So okay. And within all the greed and evil and soul, this tribunal sees his love for the girl and brings her back at the cost of his life. That's cute. A bird-looking mask wearing Hell Courier with the color scheme of red, white, and black. The Grim Reaper, sort of, with the bird motif. False human made from silicone and other stuff. Okay, it's pretty. That's a thing. Rat King. Oh my god, an actual Rat King is gross. Or like the slang version of it, anyway. Mm. Hmm. Homeless guy that looks identical to agent that does the organization that he faked his death and lies low, or that died. They just didn't lies low as a homeless dude. Pretty, that make for a funny movie. Like to show his hands. A paladin that wants to lose their to actually lose their virginity. It's pretty funny. You know when you don't like an idea, wait 2 weeks, then revise it before you decide if you want to add a list items total. Really? What did you revise? It's on the list right now. It worked? Like what what did you revise? So you can list until you draw certain ideas. So demonic grandpa. Demonic grandma. Grandma that can turn into a male demon. Oh. Or would the demon be turning into the grandma? Hey Jonas. I'm drawing something for Koofy's Bizarre Adventure. One of my chatters in the Twitch chat is has like a bunch of crazy ideas from for life, and they turn out to be pretty good concept art ideas or character design ideas, so I do that. This is a Russian pack master, so he has 4 dogs. I think I'll go with BB and Boba for these two, and then I think Goofy had names for the other two. It's more the grandma can be half transformed into demon or full transform. Half transform is like demonic tall lady, and full transform she's a male demon controlling. Grim Dark based on Warhammer. French Crusade. I have not gotten into Warhammer. No, I think people Warhammer's a trap. I guess it's a money trap. Yeah, you do have to buy stuff. Fan animated animation tricked me. Yeah, it's like the lore. Yeah, they made a whole world. I guess it just I don't know. The story's like they are in a hopeless war. That's about it. That's like the top level. How to read the Horus Heresy. Okay. Oh, is it the pigs? Oh no, never mind. This is different. Oh my god, huge. The Oh, these are a bunch of books you have to read in order. There's no order to this. It's just a bunch of like it's like a family tree. One book event in order. Okay. Stream is about to end. Koofy, you can keep going. You can keep giving me ideas. 8 to 14 hour long books. Bro, I don't like reading at all. Oh, you binge lore videos, okay. Alright. Then buy the real book after, because read it. Tomboy Tiger Girl. There you go. See, these are pretty simple. Also make for a really good concept, but like the weirder ones. What's next after this one, actually? We're almost done here, so. Excuse me. What is number 2? Skinhead freak made from a random office worker that annoyed perfection was tortured into berserk and perfection. Large cleaver touch left arm moves as fast as a car. Also, the office worker is so conscious and can see if you. Okay. So the cleaver dude. If you do reactions of Astartes 8K remastered, I have watched some of Astartes. Didn't he do an official one? He did an official animation for Warhammer. Oh, one guy made that alone. Took him 7 years. It's so good they hired him. Yeah, burnt out genius. Yeah. Secret level episode 5. Sony. Oh, okay. Laser Man. What are these? What are these characters? Coofe. I guess I already have the colors, don't I? Gotta get the lighting now too. 1 second, 1 second. We'll get there in a second. Okay. An armored bomber called Destruction. It's the nicest dude you meet in all universes. They're making a Star Taste too. Okay. I saw the one where they're fighting the. I remember the one where they're fighting the. Oh my god, the psychic people. I think that's like the big famous one. Orb. When this game is done quick, speaking of Orb. Actually, you know what? Armored Bomber called Destruction was like really nice. That can be like that can be something. Nicest guy you meet in all universes. Because bomber people typically like overly violent. It's the most OP weapon I can think of, which is that. If the weapon's so OP, they should be winning the fight. Being honest, don't know why why they're losing so bad. A 3D map of the galaxy. You make the star go supernova. Yeah, I mean, yeah, that is basically the most powerful thing you can do. Oh, they did win the war. Okay. A stereotypical American woman, American flag bikini top, oversized cowboy hat, three large belts, and three tight jeans that say, "Try to kick my crotch, won't feel a thing." You know what? Sure. It could be interesting. Korean abandoned train station gang. Like sci-fi, if sci-fi Warhammer, Necrons did some crazy stuff, right? Killed a god and broke a fundamental force of reality. It broke something like gravity. Huh? Nobody knows. They broke. No one knows. Didn't notice. Wasn't that important. Okay. So they just shattered the gods instead and turned them into Dyson sphere batteries. A chill thunder goddess that has two Black kids as the followers. Kill the god and turn them into Dyson spheres. I remember the Transformers movie did something like that. When they beat Unicron, they threw him and threw his head up into orbit and it became the moon. Which is like a folktale thing actually. Like in I think in Aztecs. Dyson sphere is a device that's yeah, it's theoretically possible. I've heard about it. Let's shade this now. Hold on 1 second, let me check on something. Okay. Yeah, Dyson sphere, they harvest the energy from the sun. I know that whole I remember that thing. Dildo guy. He's a baker. Very funny name. You give him the silhouette of an actual dildo. Pretty funny. Um, because bakers couldn't have the hat. Narcissistic inventor makes cloning machines to date a female version of themselves. It's pretty good. Ah, I guess I can just do this. It's not that important. Whatever's down here. The dog is important. Um, ultra skinny hero. Sure. Anorexia the hero. Gotta combine all these shadows. This doesn't look great. Dude with machine in his mouth. What kind of machine? Like a gun? See, it's kind of hard to see because at least the dog is blue on the top, so it won't meld into the white of the jacket as easily. Okay. Pistolfoot. These are like mob names, mob nicknames. Tommy Two Tones, Pistolfoot, Rubberhead. Love Train Express as a person? What's Love Train Express? Let me see. Like the song Love Train? So I can see everything. Okay, I think time's up. But we got a good base to draw from. Or to, yeah, draw from, literally. I just gotta... Nope, that's not shade, I need the base. I think we are done for today. I gotta get back to doing a bunch of other work. But yeah, I will see you. Been a good run, yep. I might have to at least try something off screen, off stream to like color these in, but because otherwise it's gonna take literally forever. Get everything. Might not gonna be available. What's going on? Are you really sick? Damn. Okay. And you're like over here. Don't know what color they're gonna be, but you know, fill them in. As long as they're not white, it's a big problem. White on white. Okay. Dog here. Wolf dog is a little too close to that color. Didn't realize. Looks so heavily counter shaded. Okay. Alright. Here and then the outside of this. And then the entire bottom part of this dog. Yellow eyes. Could change the snout and everything. Okay. Okay. Egg? What's an egg, Coofe? There you go. Now if we had the shading on this, that looks good. That's pretty good. With the lighting and the stuff. That's the stuff. We'll clean that up, make it a little more less intimidating. Give you egg? You can pet the dogs if he lets you. But he doesn't look like he's in a petting dog mood. I had to fix this guy's face, but that is today what we are doing, or what we did. Okay, and then I want to put a knife on him. gonna blow up. You'll be fine, Coofe. Don't worry. Hopefully. Okay, but that is it for today. I do have other stuff now I gotta do. It's already done. Hey, look. Tomorrow or Saturday. Don't forget Saturday is a stream where I work on UI and stuff. I'll show you a little bit of that. So this is some character select UI that I'm revising, but I might be doing even more radical changes so people can actually see what's going on in this game. And pass that? Well, no problem. You can pass out now because the stream is done, so. Yeah, good night. I'll see you, see all you. See you later. Remember Saturday. We're gonna be working on those other stuff. I'll see you guys in 2 days. Bye.